So you're originally from Brisbane, now living the dream in Byron. What similar makes you feel like you're somewhat at home? Byron was always... I started school down in Byron, so I'm from Brizzy, started school down in Byron, and then I went back to Brizzy. And, I was always down in Byron anyways, listening to music and whatnot, and at the beach. So for me, it's always been my mates, and a lot of them, all the boys that come down, all the musos that hang out. So that makes me feel at home and at ease, and just, I know you just fall into a routine almost, and a lifestyle, and you see people that are around and you see them most days. So that's what feels at home for me. Yourself, coming to gigs, I don't know, how do you handle it? You don't really handle it, it just happens. You just keep going, and I know my thing is just keep, being stoked with what's happening, and go be grateful for everyone coming to shows. And I'm one of the lucky ones whose shows, we've always slowly gotten bigger each time, and it's kind of just a slow little crawl like that, but we're getting there, and I love it. It's fun. So yeah, and I love seeing people coming back to shows like yourself. That's an awesome thing. I love that. Ash's show was sick. It was a weird one. For sure, one of the most nervous I've ever been before a show ever. And yeah, I don't know. I remember that show because it was super professional, and like at my shows I'm normally hanging out in the crowd anyway, watching the supports, and or anytime I like to get in the crowd, but at the Forum you couldn't actually see the crowd before the show, so I didn't actually know if it was going to be that full when I played, and I didn't even get to see the crowd before I got on. So when I got out there, I was just... But sick show. It was so fun. I loved it. I can't wait to... Hopefully we'll get to play the Forum again one day. It was so sick. Man, lately I've been listening to heaps of Harry Styles, and I love his new album. I love Harry. So right now, probably Harry. But if I could collab, get one of my songs remixed, I'm gonna say Kygo. Kygo would be a vibe, I reckon. Bit of a Sunset Beer kind of song. Musician. I was a chippy carpenter before this. Yeah, I know. I kind of just took the leap. I had a chance to record and get my songs recorded, which I never really thought I'd do. So I had the opportunity, and I couldn't keep taking time off work. And then, yeah, I don't know, a couple close people around me just kind of laid out my options for me and said, why not do it? So yeah, I went in and quit. That was probably the hardest thing I've had to do, was quit my job, because I loved my job. It was sick. I loved being on work sites. And then yeah, and then we recorded, and then I did my first ever show that year, and then my first tour was late, so kind of late last year. And yeah, it was sick. I know it seems like a lifetime ago, work sites and stuff, but I know. Hopefully we don't have to go back just yet, because I'm having a lot of fun. One of my favourite lines is, someone said, try and be the happiest guy in the room. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, no one likes a downer. And if you've just been a bit down, a bit boring, no one, I don't know, doesn't attract the best vibe. So yeah, I've always tried to have kind of an uplifting kind of side in the room, and I don't know, I've always thought about that, whatever I do. And back yourself, don't worry. I've always just thought, what's the worst that can happen? Just do it, just make it happen. Can't wait till this blows over, we can get back to gigs.